Alright. Let's start with our discussion for audit of prepayments and intangibles. So ito na yung last topic natin for the audit of assets. Hindi natin to nasama nung midterms natin kasi nga convoluted. So dito natin siya i-discuss sa second quarter. After nito, na-post ko naman yung schedule lang natin, di ba? Ng schedule natin for the second quarter. After nito, audit of liabilities, then audit of shareholders' equity, then yung last remaining topic. So basically, ko-cover natin yung auditing or odd probs ng mga accounts sa ating financial accounting. Now, as you know, as of this date, 'di ba? Kahapon ba natapos? October 12. Kahapon natapos yung board exam ng SIPALE. Sa wakas, natuloy rin. So with that said, in regards sa subject natin, auditing problems part 1, yeah? For auditing in total, 'di ba? Accordingly daw, same lang sa last board exam yung nangyari sa auditing kung saan 70 items, 58 items daw doon is auditing theory and the remaining is problem solving. Kaya ganyan sasabi ko, lalo na pagdating yung sa review, yung auditing problems, hindi talaga yan siya pinoproblema kasi as long as naintindihan mo yung concepts, naintindihan mo yung solving sa FAR, di ba? Yung solving doon, goods ka na sa auditing problem kasi workback lang workback lang ng auditing problem ang problem solving sa financial accounting. So with that said, di ba, 58 items auditing theory. 12 items lang yung auditing problem. So as you can see, alam nyo na kung saan ano yung pinaprioritize ng BOA. So with that said, let us still discuss this para makumpleto yung knowledge nyo. Parang review na rin kasi ito ng FAR problem yung yung auditing problems. And kung nabasa nyo rin yung nangyari sa financial accounting sa FAR, kaya naman i-solve, di ba? Kaya lang daw i-solve yung problem solving, kaso daw kulang daw sila sa time. So, ganun talaga yan. So anyways, let's just go with our next topic, the last asset, audit of prepayments and intangibles. So, dito tayo sa problem natin. Problem 1, information concerning robot corporation's intangible assets are as follows. So, nung January 1, 2018, Robot Corporation signed an agreement to operate as a franchisee of Patok Copy Service Incorporated for an initial franchise fee of 255,000. Of this amount, 75K daw ang binayad agad, was paid when the agreement was signed, and yung remaining balance payable daw in 4 equal annual payments of 45,000 each beginning January 1, 2019. So, magkakaroon tayo dyan ng present value, ordinary annuity. So the agreement provides the down payment is non-refundable and no future services are required for the franchisor. So ma-implicit rate tayo for this type of loan on January 1, 2018, 14%. So yun yung gagamitin natin as rate. The agreement also provides that 5% of the revenue from the franchise must be paid to the franchisor annually. Robot's revenue from the franchise for 2018 was 2.7 million. So the robot estimate that the useful life ng franchise is 10 years. So ito, number 2. Robot incurred 234,000 of experimental and development costs in its laboratory to develop a patent which was granted on January 2, 2018. Legal fees and other costs associated with the registration of the patent totaled 49,200 and the management estimate the useful life of the patent will be 8 years. So, if you can still remember, discussion yung sa FAR in regards to registering patents under intangible assets, di ba? Yung ibang expenses na-recognize as its value sa measurement niya, yung iba in-expense, di ba? Remember that. Number 3, a trademark was purchased from Salonga Company for 120,000 on July 1, 2015. Expenditures for successful litigation in defense of the trademark totaling 30K. So, anong gagawin dyan sa 30K? Yeah? Were paid on July 1, 2018. Management estimates the useful life of trademark will be 20 years from the date of acquisition. So, konting review tayo sa intangibles. Diba? Ito, tinuro ko to sa CFAS ng mga first year. Diba? Review lang sa intangible assets, yeah? Identifiable non-monetary asset without physical substance, yung goodwill, yung mga outside external acquired goodwill, yun lang nire-recognize, yung mga internally generated na goodwill, hindi na-recognize yan. Ba, naturo ko naman sa advanced accounting natin sa special transactions to essential criteria, identifiable, meaning napipinpoint mo siya, napo-point out mo siya, separable. May control ka, future economic benefits, so basically assets eh. Recognition, di ba to? Initial measurement, o mga different maybe different ways in kung paano ma-acquire isang intangible asset, separate acquisition, acquisition as part of business combination, di ba? Acquisition by way of government grant, exchange of assets, internal generation, ganito yan sila. Separate acquisition, ganito mo siya i-measure, di ba? Purchase price, including import duties and non-refundable purchases, any directly attributable costs. Acquisition cost pag business combination, yung fair value under PFRS 3 and PFRS 10, di ba? Na-discuss natin sa accounting for special transactions natin. And yung next, government grant, ganito siya record, di ba? Exchange of assets, di ba? Pag may commercial substance, order priority. Fair value of asset given up, plus to cash paid minus cash received. Fair value of asset receive. Or, pag wala yan sila, carrying amount of the asset given up. Kapag wala mang commercial substance, di ba? Letter C yan ang ginagamit. Ito na pag internally generated, ito na-discuss, ito yung tatandaan nyo, di ba? Pag research yan, di ba? And development costs, depende kung i-recognize nyo as part of the cost. Kasi, pag research yan, lahat ng cost sa research phase, expense yan agad. Ngayon, pagdating sa development costs, may criteria kayo na kailangan sundin. Kapag na-check yan to na-check to silang lahat, recognize mo as cost. Pero pag wala to ni isa sa kanila, expense immediately. Di ba? Don't forget that. R&D cost, additional note, items of PPE and activities, ito mga additional notes na lang. Ba? Subsequent expenditures, generally recognized expense, items not recognized as tangible. Ano pa ba? Amortization, intangible assets with finite useful life are amortized for shorter period useful life or legal life. Kasi ang patent, di ba? If I remember correctly, it's 20 years ang protective life ng isang patent. So, tapos pag ang yun yung legal life niya. Pag sa useful life, pag sinabi lang 15 years yung useful life na magagamit out of the patent, then use that kasi shorter of the two. 20 years ba ang patent, no? Search lang natin para sure. Or trademark yung 10 years. Wait lang. Patent legal life. Tama. 20 years. So, yun, default amortization, straight line method. So, enough review. Let's go to the actual problem. So, discuss natin yung given. So, ang question number 1, what is the carrying amount of the franchise as of December 31, 2018? So, ano daw yung kanyang carrying amount? Meaning, di ba? Carrying amount niya, tinanggal mo na yung amortization dyan. So, first of all, hanapin mo muna yung carrying amount niya as of this date, nung January 1, 2018, nung na-acquire mo. So, with that said, paano ba? Initial franchise fee, 255,000. Kaso, 75,000 lang yung nabayaran agad-agad. Yung remaining balance, incremental, installment yung ginawa nila. Annual payments of 45,000 each, beginning next year. Di ba? So, ordinary annuity tayo dito. Then, yung rate natin, implicit rate natin is 14%. So, ano yung gagawin dyan? Present value of ordinary annuity. Kung saan, 1 minus open close parenthesis 1.14 raised to negative lang negative 4. So anong solve diyan? Divided by 0.14 times nyo sa 45, di ba? Ordinary annuity, present value. So that is 2.91371 times 45k. So present value nyo is 131,117. So add mo 75k plus 131,117. So the franchise has a carrying amount of 206,117 as of January 1, 2018. Pero ang tinatanong sa atin, ano na yung carrying amount niya as of the end of the year, after 1 year? So, amortize mo. Ang sabi dito, 10 years ang kanyang useful life. So, 206,117 divided by 10 years. Straight line method. Okay, yan yung amortization niya, 2611. So, carrying amount niya as of the end of the year, 185,505. That is letter A, di ba? Basic. Next naman tinatanong is yung sa patent. So, ano sabi dito sa patent? experimental and development cost mo 234,000. Tapos nung ni-register mo na siya, nag-incur ka ng 49,200. Now, as you know, 'di ba? Balikan yung lesson nyo sa FAR. Hindi natin i-recognize yung ganito. 'Di ba? Diretso tayo sa registration ng registration cost ng patent usually. So with that said, 49,200 lang yung cost of patent natin. Then amortize nyo, useful life niya is 8 years. Kasi yan yung less 'di ba? 20 years ang legal life ng patent, useful life niya dito is 8 years. The shorter of the two, yun yung gagamitin nyo sa amortization. So 49,200 divided by 8, 6,150. So ang carrying amount niya as of the end of the year, 43,050. Diba? Napaka-basic. Madali lang tong si intangible pagdating sa board exam. Wala tong sa problema sa kanya. More on, tiris to sa kayo titirahin. What is the carrying amount of the trademark? Ito naman yung trademark natin na pinurchase kay Salonga for 120 noong July 1, 2015. Ngayon, itong 30K, expense nyo yan. Hindi nyo sasama sa cost ng trademark sa kanyang carrying amount. So with that said, yung cost ng trademark of 120,000, tanggalin mo yung amortization niya, yung accumulated kasi carrying amount na lang hinahanap. Tandaan nyo, July 1, 2015 siya na-acquire. So ilang years ang nagdaan dyan? Yeah? July 2016, July 2017, July 2018, then yung end of the year 2018, that is 3.5 years na. So yun, hanapin mo yung accumulated depreciation niya for 3.5 years. Tanggalin mo yan siya dyan, 21 years nang nagdaan, 21K na, yung accumulated depreciation niya, then boom, may carrying amount ka na, 1231.18, 99K. So that is letter A. So ngayon naman, ang tinatanong dito sa number 4, what is the total amortization expense in 2018? So add mo lang sila, yeah? Easy breezy. Ito si tag dito, 20,611 for the patent, for the franchise. Malaki ang ink natin. Then, the 6,150 for the patent. Then, for the current year, ni trademark, siyempre, 120 divided by 20, kasi ito, accumulated to eh. So, hanapin mo lang yung for the current year, which is 6,000. So, 6,000 yun. Add mo lang, tang. Yeah? 32,761. That is the total amortization expense for 2018. Hindi na-click yung eraser. So, next tayo. What is the total amount of the intangibles related expense, excluding this amortization daw, that should be reported in the income statement for the year ended December 31, 2018. So, yung mga non-amortization expenses, di ba? So, balikan natin. Tandaan nyo, itong 45K na present value natin, di ba? 45K annual installment na present value natin to 2.91 ordinary annuity, 131 sa 117. Tandaan nyo yan, na mag-amortization table kayo dyan, i-amortize yan, di ba? So, with that said, 131, 117 times 14% for the interest expense discounted amortization, that's 12,356.38. Yeah? Ngayon naman, pagdating sa franchise natin, meron pang additional dito, 5% of the revenue ni franchisee bayad kay franchisor, part of the agreement. So, yung 2.7 million times the 5%, okay, 135,000. So, 153,356 yan in relation to the franchise lang. Then, yung litigation expense, di ba ito? In-expense natin yan. Add mo lang, 180,356, letter C. Di ba? Napaka-basic. Walang kaproblema ang paggamit sa or ang pag-solve ng intangibles. Let's go to the next one. Problem number 2. The Terran Company acquired small companies at the end of 2017 and based on the acquisition reported the following intangibles in its December 31, 2017 statement of financial position. So ito sa patent, 200K. Copyright, 400K. Trade name, 350. Computer software, 100K. Goodwill, 900. So with that said, the company's account determined the patent has an expected, so we're talking about the patent here, has an expected useful life or expected life of 10 years. And no expected residual value, and that it will generate approximately equal benefits each year, so straight line. So the company expects to use the copyright and the trade name for the foreseeable future. The accountant knows that the company software is used in the company's 120 sales offices. Kaso, the company has replaced already the software in 60 offices for 2018. Yeah, in 2018. And expects to replace the software in 40 offices in 2019 and the remainder, around 20 rin, yeah, in 2020. Take note of that. So on December 31, 2018, there are no indications of impairment of the patent and the computer software. So the following information relates to the other intangibles, kay trade name, computer software, excuse me po, kay copyright, trade name, and goodwill. So, letter A, because of the rampant piracy, the copyright is expected to generate cash flows of around, just 8,000 per year lang. Tandaan nyo, 8,000 per year. So, that is value in use. Yeah, yung expected niya. The trade name is expected to generate cash flows of 15,000 per year. Ito naman sa kanya. Sa goodwill, it is associated with Terran's SCB Manufacturing Reporting Unit. So, the cash flows expected to be generated by the SCB Manufacturing Unit is 200,000 per year. For the next 25 years, the reporting unit has a carrying amount of 3 million. So, ano masasabi dito sa letter C? Cash generating unit siya. Ba? Cash generating unit. So, based on the above, in the result of your audit, determine the following. Assume that the appropriate discount rate for all items is 5%. So, let's go to question number 1. What is the total amortization of intangible assets in 2018? Total daw, amortization. In this case, sino lang ba yung ina-amortize natin? Si patent and si computer software. Let's see. Si patent, 200K yung kanyang carrying amount. Then, may useful life siya of 10 years. So, straight line method, basic. 200K divided by 10, 20K yung kanyang amortization. The next one is the computer software. Paano? Take a look. Yung computer software, installed siya sa 120 sales office. Kaso, for 2018, 60 offices, nagpalit na. Pinalitan na yung software na yan. So, 60 out of that 120, pinalitan na yung software na yan. So, with that said, computer software, 100K, times 60 over 20, kasi kalahati na pinalitan na 50K. So, yung total amortization mo, for 2018, ng intangible assets is 70K. Basic. Ngayon, let's go to the impairment. Impairment, may impairment tayo dito. Pati malaman, siyempre, isosolve. Let's look at this. Yeah? The copyright. Anong sabi sa copyright? Even though 400K yung kanyang carrying amount, ang problema, expected to generate cash flows 8,000 per year na lang. 8,000 per year na lang. So, paano malalaman yan kung ano yung realizable value niya? Diba? Paano malalaman? Take note of this. Appropriate discount rate on all of the items. On all of the items. So, 8K divided by 5%, i-gross up mo. So, yung realizable value na lang yan is 160,000. Diba? 160,000 na lang. 160,000 na lang. So, yung kanyang carrying value, yung kanyang carrying amount, even though that's 400,000, but in reality, yung marirealize na lang out of that, by grossing up that 8K with the 5%, di ba, on all items, is 160 na lang. So, nagkaroon ka ng impairment of 240,000 for that copyright. Now, let's go to the trade name. Yes, 350 yung kanyang carrying amount. Before, impairing it, di ba? Yung kanyang book value, kanyang carrying value, 350 na lang. Kaso ang problema, expected you to generate cash flows of 15,000 per year. So, same din, 15K, gross up mo ng 5%, 300K na lang yung ma-realize mo niyan. So, 350K yung carrying value, pero yung realizable na lang is 300. So, wala kang magagawa. 50K, impairment. Ngayon, take note, sa goodwill, it is a member or it is related to under a cash generating unit. And anong rule sa cash generating unit? For every impairment na mangyari dyan, una siyang binubuhos sa goodwill. Sa kanya lahat yan. Kung naubos sa goodwill, tsaka sa i-distribute sa other assets within that cash generating unit. Diba? Ganun yung rule. So, take note, cash generating unit natin is 3 million. Ang realizable value na lang natin is 200k per year for the next 25 years. So, yun. Present value ulit tayo dito. So, 1 minus, open close parenthesis, 1.05 raised to negative 25 divided by 0.05 times mo sa 200. Yeah? So, that is 2,218,750. 3 million ang carrying value mo. Pero ang ma-realize na lang dyan is 2,818,780. So, may impairment kang 181,220. So, total impairment loss mo, add mo lang yan sila. Boom. 471,220. That's letter C. Now, let's go to number 3. Sa number 3 naman, ang tanong, the carrying amount of the goodwill on December 31, 2018 is magkano? Tandaan nyo, sa cash generating unit na yan, 181,220 yung impairment. And as we have said kanina, una siyang binubuhos sa goodwill. Pag naubos ng goodwill, tsaka siya i-distribute, tsaka siya i-allocate to the other assets within that cash generating unit. So in this case, 900 yung goodwill mo, impairment loss mo is 181,220. So, carrying amount ng goodwill mo, 718,780, letter B. Now, going to the last number, number 4. Carrying amount of the other intangible asset. So, yun. Basically, carrying value nila minus the amortization. So, kay patent, 200 minus 20 ba yung nakalagay dito? Yeah, 20 is 180. Sa copyright, ang realizable value na lang is 160. Sa trademark, realizable value na lang is 300. Sa computer software, di ba, nangalahati na lang gumagamit, 50k. So, add mo lang yan sila, 690. Nice. 690,000 yung carrying amount ng intangible assets mo as of the end of the year, December 31, 2018. So, di ba, napaka-basic. Let's go to number 3. Alright, problem number 3. Banawe Company began operations on January 2, 2010. So, shown below is the company trial balance prepared by its staff accountant for December 31, 2018. So, ito yung unadjusted trial balance niya for the end of the year in thousands of pesos. So, 60k yan, 150k, etc., etc., debit, credit. So, as a member of the audit team of for Banawe Company, you have been assigned the audit of the company's intangible assets. Your investigation reveals the following. So, patents, franchise agreements, organization costs, and goodwill. So, dito yan sila, Sila. So, with that said, sa patent, maraming nangyari sa kanya. Una, the patents acquired on January 2, 2011 are being amortized over an expected useful life of 14 years. Improvements made to equipment covered by the patents costing 225,000, ang nangyari, ginawa nila were debited to the account in January 2015. Alam niyo nang mali yun. Amortization in 2015 and 2017 included amortization on those 225,000 for the remaining life of the relevant patent. Now, it is determined that the 225,000 na pinag-usapan natin should have been expensed in 2015. So, inayos nila doon. It is further determined na on December 31, 2017 that one of the patent has a remaining life of only 2 years. Now, this patent was originally assigned a cost of 630,000. So, yun yung nangyari dyan. Franchise agreement. Now, meron silang franchise agreement na sinign noong January 1, 2018. So, a 150,000 fee was paid covering a 5-year period. 5-year period at the end of which the company may renew the agreement by paying an additional 150,000. A decision on renewal has not been made as of December 31, 2018, the current year, the end of the year. The agreement calls for an annual payment of 5% of revenue. An entry debiting the account for 135,000 was made at the time of cash payment for 2018. Now, talking about organization costs include the unamortized portion of amount paid to promote for services rendered at the inception of the corporation. These fees have been amortized since inception over an estimated 40-year life. The decision is made as of December 31, 2018 to reduce the total period of amortization of organization costs to 12 years. Anong gagawin nyo dito? Di ba? Ang ginawa niya sa organization cost, ni-recognize niya. Now, going to goodwill, the goodwill account includes the following. 135,000 pertains to legal expenses relative to the corporation. These were assigned to the account in January 2010. Tama ba? Na nilagay yung 135,000 legal expense sa goodwill? Malalaman natin. 600,000 naman, excess of cost over assigned net asset value an enterprise acquired in early 2016 expected to be the value for an indefinite period. So, generally, externally acquired goodwill yan. Isasama ba natin? Malalaman natin. 300K naman paid to an advertising consulting firm in early 2017 for a major advertising effort expected to be beneficial for an indefinite period. So, advertising cost, nilagay nila sa goodwill. Tama ba? So, no amortization has been taken on any amount in the goodwill account. So, the first question, what is the carrying value of the patents on December 31, 2018? Considering ang dami nangyari sa kanya, oh. Original value niya is 1,650, di ba? Then, tawag dito, 225 na hindi dapat inad nila. Tapos sinama nila sa amortization, nalaman lang nila, di ba? Later on, na dapat, hindi pala dapat sinama. Then, one of those patents, naging 2 years na lang yung kanyang remaining life. And yung original cost niya is 630. So, ang tinatanong sa atin ngayon, magkano yung carrying value ng patents? Yung tama, yung corrected balance niya. So, yung una yung gagawin, hanapin nyo muna yung corrected balance. Yeah? Hanapin nyo muna yung corrected balance. So, yung balance per book as of December 31, 2018 is 1,650. Diba? Ngayon, tanggalin mo yung unamortized balance ng 225 na yan. Oo, kasi EPAL yan siya, hindi dapat siya nandyan. Oo, hindi yan siya dapat nandyan. So, ang siste, ang ginawa nila, sinama nila sa pag-amortize siyang 225. So, since sinama nila, ano nangyari? Yung na-amortize na part na, wag mo na problemahin yun. Ang problemahin mo na lang yung unamortized balance. Kasi yan na lang yung kailangan mong tanggalin. Yung unamortized balance. Kasi yung amortized balance, di ba, yung natanggal na sa beforehand eh. So, yung unamortized balance na lang, yung tatanggalin mo. So, 225 yung kanyang original amount. Yeah? And, na-acquire siya ng 2015. So, 3 years nang nagdaan. Diba? January 2015 na. So, 2015, 2016, 2017, tanggalin mo na yan. So, 7 out of 10 na lang yung titira. So, yung kasi ang consideration dito is ano eh. 3 years ang nagdaan for the current year 2018, siyempre, huwag mo nang gawin yan. Alam mo na eh. Alam mo nang hindi dapat yan ina-amortize. Alam mo nang hindi dapat yan kasama ng patent. So, huwag mo nang i-amortize. Hence, 3 years pa lang nagdaan para makorek pa natin. So, 225 times 7 over 10, the unamortized balance, tanggalin mo yan. Kasi yung amortized balance yan, natanggal na beforehand. So, yung remaining na lang. So, di ba? So, ang corrected balance mo is 1,492,500 before the 2018 amortization. Before the 2018 amortization. Yan yung corrected balance natin. So, with that said, ito na may corrected balance na tayo. Kaso may additional problema pa. Ano yun? Kasi yung isa sa mga patent na yan, na-discover nila, 2 years na lang ang remaining life. Diba? 2 years na lang. So, i-segregate mo, i-separate mo yan siya from the other patents. Kasi nga, iba yung kanyang useful life. Nag-iba na. So, ang original cost niya is 630,000. So, with that said, hanapin mo muna yung kanyang correct balance. Yeah? Hanapin mo muna yung kanyang balance na i-amortize mo. So, in this case, 630 original cost niya. Diba? Then, 7 years nang nagdaan since it was original acquired noong January 2, 2011. Kasi 2011. Diba? Kasi January 2 yan. 2011. Then, may useful life sila of 14 years. Diba? So, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017. O, 7 years nang nagdaan. So, diba? Before the 2018 amortization, 7 years ang nadaan, kalahati na. So, 630 times 7 over 14, that's 315. Yan na lang yung net carrying value niya. Yung carrying amount niya. Kasi na-amortize niya. Nangalahati na sila. Then, tsaka pumasok tong 2 years na bago. So, 2 years lang ang titira. 315 pa yung carrying amount. So, kalahati, divide mo, 157,500. Yung amortization. Yung amortization ng patent na yan na may 2 years remaining useful life. So, na-segregate mo na siya. Punta tayo dun sa remaining. Yung sa remaining naman, di ba? 1492 yan sila. Then, tanggalin mo yung segregate mo yung C315 na may 2 years useful life. So, yan na. 1,177,500. Divide mo na sa 7. Okay. 168,214. So, with that said, 1,492 ang corrected balance. Yung amortization niya is 157,500 for the segregated patent. And the remaining 168,214 para dun sa other patents. Yeah? So, ang carrying value mo for the patent is 1,166,786. So, madali lang, di ba? Maraming information na binigay, pero isa-isahin mo muna ang pag-solve. Huwag mong biglain lahat para hindi ka maguluhan. Let's go to the franchise agreement. Sa franchise agreement naman, simple lang yung nangyari dito. Hanapin muna yung corrected balance before amortization. Kasi, paano natin nalaman na hindi correct yung balance? Tingnan mo, may fee ka binayaran of 150. Kaso, nag-debit ka ng 135,000 account. So, nag-total yan is 285. Kaso, hindi dapat So, tanggalin mo yung 135,000 para yung 150 na lang yung i-amortize mo. And since remaining useful life niya is 5 years, sana yun, no? So, yun, 150 divided by 5, amortization mo for 2018, for the franchise agreement, 30K. So, carrying value as of the end of the year, 120,000. Letter A. Carrying value na, dito. So, let's go. Next question is number 3, what is the carrying value of the organization cost? Now, take note, organization cost, expense. Kaya dito, B, 0. Sa goodwill naman, as you can see, itong 135,000 and itong 300,000, kalokohan. Bakit? Kasi nga, ang goodwill, ni-recognize lang natin yan kapag externally generated siya, externally acquired. Especially pag nangyayari pag nagkakaroon ng business combination under PFRS 3. Diba? Doon lang tayo nag-recognize ng goodwill Yung internally generated, etchapwera yan. Doon siya sama sa balance sheet. Pero yung externally generated, externally acquired, gaya ng PFRS 3, business combination, isasama mo yan. And since yung 600, na-satisfy yung criteria na yun, goodwill, 600,000. Yeah? And may question number 5 tayo. What is the total patent amortization for 2018? Add mo lang si 157,500 and si 168,214. That's 325,714. Letter D. So, punta tayo sa next. Itong 4, 5, 6 ito, madali na lang to sila. So, problem number 4. The following situations are found in the records of Kilimanjaro Incorporated in your audit of the company's financial statements for the year ended December 31, 2016. So, ito yung mga nangyari. Etc. Ang tinatanong sa atin, prepare the adjusting journal entries on December 31, 2016 based on the situation described. So, ito sa number 1, ano nangyari? December 1, 2016, payment of 2017 advertising contract. Payment of 2017 advertising contract. Now, take note, binayaran niya pa lang nung 2016. Pero yung purpose ng transaction is for 2017. Hindi pa nangyayari. Prepayments ang pinag-usapan natin dito. Ito yung mga payments na binayad in advance. Binayad in advance kahit na yung transaction na pinag-usapan nila, hindi pa nangyayari. Prepayments, yung mga prepaid, di ba? Prepaid expense, prepaid insurance, etc. So, in this case, yung pinag-usapan nila, 2017 pa mangyayari. Di ba? 2017 pa ipaperform yung obligation. Pero nagbayad na siya in advance, 2016 pa lang. Ang problema dito, ang ginawa niyang account is advertising expense, which should not be the case because hindi pa nangyari. 2017 pa. So, since 2017 pa nangyari yan, nagkaroon ng advance payment, ito yung correct journal entry. I-cancel mo itong reverse mo yung advertising expense, credit, 72,000, prepaid advertising, kasi yan yung dapat ilagay mo. Hindi pa nangyayari. Prepayments yan. Diba? So, 2017 pa mangyayari. 2016, nag-advance ka. Yan, prepayment. So, debit prepaid advertising, 72. Yung advertising expense, close mo yan siya. Cancel mo yan siya. Credit, 72K. Sa number 2, balance of office supplies expense. December 31, 2016 is 45. Balance of unused supplies expense, yeah, is 15,000. Now, yung inventory mo for the office supplies is as of December 2016 is 22,500. Yeah? So, anong gagawin mo? Ang inventory mo is 22. Then, yung unused supply mo is 15. So, minus pa lang sila. 22 minus 500 minus 15. Unused supplies expense mo. Unused office supplies mo is 7,500. Anong meaning yan? Nasobrahan ka sa pag-recognize ng supplies expense. Oo, nasobrahan ka. Nasobrahan ka. So, kaya kailangan mong ayusin yan. Ibalik mo yung 7,500 kasi unused pa siya. So, ibabawasan mo yung supplies expense mo by 7,500 kasi nasobrahan ka sa pag-recognize ng supplies expense ng in the amount of 7,500. Yeah. Going to number 3. June 2, 2016. Prepaid insurance, cash, 54,000. Payment for 1 year. Of 1 year insurance premium for inventory. Now, in this case, mag-a-adjust ka na. Nagbayad ka June 2, 2016 ng insurance. So, tama to. Kaso, naglapse na yung naglapse na. So, 7 months na naglapse. June, July, August, September, October, November, December. 7 months na. So, i-recognize mo ng insurance expense kasi naglapse na nangyari na. Insurance expense, 31,500 ka. 54,000, the original amount, 7/12. So, insurance expense, debit, 31,500. Credit, prepaid insurance, 31. Simple lang. Balance of the factory supplies account, supplies expense account, 69. Nice. 1,000. Physical inventory of factory supplies, 58,500. Yeah? So, anong problema dito? Nasobrahan ka sa pag-recognize ng factory supplies account. 69 ang nilagay mo dito. Pero nung nagkaroon ng inventory counting, may pa palang natitirang o ang tira na lang is 58,500. So, ibalik mo. Nasobrahan ka. So, factory supplies inventory mo, 58,500. Factory supplies expense mo, bawasan mo. Ilagay mo yung tama. Yeah? 58,500, kinedit mo siya. Kasi ito mo, 69 yung record mo yung supplies expense, pero may 58,500 pang natitira. So, anong difference ng dalawa? 11,500, no? Hindi, 10,500. So, yun dapat yung supplies expense mo. And lastly, on May 1, 2016, a 2-year subscription to the industry journal in the amount of 14,400 was paid. Subscription expense was charged for the entire account. So, mali. Subscription yan, prepaid. Nag-advance payment ka, di ba? So, ang tama. And with that said, May 1, 2016, on May 1, 2016, a 2-year expense subscription. So, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So, 8 months nang naglapse. Yeah? So, yung sa 8 months na yun, expense na yun siya. Tama na yung expense na recognize. Pero, meron pang natitirang 16 months So, ibalik mo yun sa prepaid subscription. Kaya ganito yung nangyari. Yeah? So, with that said, let's go to problem number 5. Tapusin natin ito. Meru Incorporated leases an old building which it intends to improve and use for administrative purposes. So, the company pays a bonus of 100K to obtain the lease. So, lease agreement to. Annual rental for the 10-year lease period is 160,000. No option to renew the lease or right to purchase the property is given by the lessor. After obtaining the lease, improvements on the leased building are made costing 400,000. The building has an estimated remaining useful life. Has an estimated remaining useful life of 19 years. So, bilisan natin ito. Mabadali natin. What is the annual cost excluding depreciation this lease? So, 170 annual rental, amortization lease bonus in the amount of 10K. Ba? Kasi 10,000, 100,000, 10 year, 170,000 annual cost of lease. What is the amount? What is the amount of the annual depreciation straight line, if any? Meru should record 400,000. Diba? Divided by 10 years, 40K. No option to renew. Prepaid rental is the entity to record the lease bonus, exception lease. So, basic lang. Let's go to the last problem 6. So, ano problema dito? Ito, in regards to sa research and development costs, di ba? Balikan natin si PowerPoint. Saan yun siya? Ba? Ito lang yun siya, oh. Oh, yeah. Include cost of researching new knowledge, designing po selective, lahat ng cost related sa research phase, expense. Pagdating sa development cost o sa development phase, depende. Research phase, expense immediately, development phase, depende. Kung na-satisfy itong lahat ng criteria, capitalize mo. Pag hindi na-satisfy lahat, may isa lang kulang. Kasi all dapat yan eh. May isa lang kulang, expense mo na immediately. Then the following are not R&D expense but rather regular expenses. Diba? Troubleshooting, yeah? Cost incurred during commercial, So anyways, let's go to the problem. Saan yung problem? So the following costs were incurred by the Everest Company during 2016. So ang tanong, what is the total amount to be classified and expensed as research and development for 2016? So searching for application of new research findings, sama natin yan. Troubleshooting in connection with breakdowns during commercial production, di natin isama. Ba? Balikan nyo yung PowerPoint. Yeah? Troubleshooting. The following are not R&D expenses but rather regular expenses. Troubleshooting, periodic routine design, modification, design construction operation, engineering allow, follow through, quality control during commercial production, diba? Advertising, other marketing expenses, training costs, etc. Next, adaptation of an existing capability to a particular requirement. Dito kasama. Diba? Requirement or customer's need. Engineering, follow through. Di rin kasama, di ba? Nasa list yun. Radical modification of the formulation. To, sama natin. Dito siya. Laboratory research aimed at discovery of new knowledge. Yun, di ba? Balikan lang to. Ba? Walang problema. So, 204. The next one. Testing for evaluation of new products and then sa development, di ba? Next is yung quality control. Hindi yan kasama. Next is yung material consumed in research. Okay, sama natin. Consulting fees paid to outsiders for research and development. Yes. Personnel costs of persons involved in research. Yes. Materials purchased for future research and future research pa to eh. Huwag natin sama. Research and development costs reimbursable under contract to perform research development costs for client cooperation. Hindi yan. Mali ata sa pag-type nito. 150 dapat to. Yeah, 150. Wait lang. Indirect costs. 150 dapat to. Next is, sama natin to dapat. And lastly, design, construction, and testing of pre-production prototypes and models. Sama rin yan. So, adyan lang yan sila. Boom. 229.2 million. Yun lang. Okay. So, that concludes our discussion for audit of prepayments and intangibles. And isa to sa mga madadaling, di ba, madadaling isolve. Basta maalala nyo lang, yung concepts, ano yung mga isasali, ano yung mga hindi dapat isasali, goods na kayo for this audit. So, with that said, good luck sa ML nyo sa this Saturday, for the bonus long quizzes for BAPE 2, 6, and 7. So, with that said, bye-bye. Love you.